Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw Green Lantern from Teen Titans Go. Let's get started at the top of our page. We're going to draw in the eyes. We're going to draw on the bottom edge of the eyebrows, so from the left side we're going to come down in a slight angle. We're going to leave a little gap in the center and then draw an angle going upwards on the right side. From here let's draw two short lines on either side of the eyebrows going up. In the center of the eyebrows we're going to draw the little frown line. So on the left side we're going to go up in an angle, and then on the right we'll go out in an angle. From the outside edge of the eyebrows we just want to angle in so it gets a little bit narrower as you get in towards the frown line. We'll color that in black. Let's do the same thing on the right side. So we're going to start off a little bit shorter and then go up wide to the edge of the eyebrow. We'll color that in black as well. Let's tuck the eyes in underneath the eyebrows. So this is like a half circle. From the left side we're going to step over towards the right. Just draw a nice half circle going in towards the inside of the eye. On the right we'll do the same thing. Coming down and then up. At the top we're going to draw another smaller half circle for the pupil. On the left and on the right side. In between the eyes, just down here, we're going to draw the bottom edge of the nose. So this is going to be a little curve. Goes across like that. And then on the left side, we're just going to curve up and in. On the right, we'll curve up and in. Underneath the nose, we're going to draw a straight line that goes across for the bottom edge of the mustache. It's going straight across like that. And on the left side, we're just going to angle up and tuck this in underneath the side of the nose. We'll do the same thing on the right side. We'll color the mustache in black. Now we're going to draw on the profile edge of the face. So just above the eyebrow here, we're going to curve out towards the cheek. Going across the eyebrow, then down to about the same height as the mustache. Now we're going to pull this back in towards the chin. So curving down and in. Let's draw a straight line across the bottom for the bottom of the chin. From this side here, we're going to go in an angle up towards the left, towards the jaw. Now we're going to go straight up, and now we want to make sure that it's just on the outside edge of the mustache. Just going up with a short line. Let's draw a little goatee here. So in the middle, we're going to step up, just draw a straight line. We're going to angle two short lines coming in. On the left side here, we want to curve up and out towards the left side jaw. Going up that way. And then on the right, we'll just blend that into the side of the head. We'll color that in black. Let's draw in the top of the head. So right up here, we're going to draw a little curve for the top of the head. So basically, starting on the left, we'll just blend in to the side of the head there. Now from here, we want to just come straight down. So I'm just going to extend this just a little bit further past the eyebrow. We're going to come down in a slight angle to about there. I'm going to do the ear. So from here we're going to curve out and then back in. Now we're going to draw the side back of the neck. So right here we're just going to angle a line coming down to about the same height as the chin. Up here we want to draw a little line for the neck collar. So going straight across like that. Underneath this side of the chin here, draw a short little line coming down for the front of the neck. Let's draw in the tops of the shoulder. So from here I'm going to curve down and out towards the left. Curving out like that. On the right side we're going to have the neck overlapping the shoulder. So we're going to step up right here, curve out, and then down towards the right. He's got a really big chest, so on the front here we're going to have to curve in towards the waist because the waist gets really narrow. So on this side it's going to overlap the arms. So we're going to start up here, just curve down and then into about there. Now we can layer the hand and the arm in behind. So from this shoulder line we're just going to angle out. We're going to draw on the forearm, so we're going to overlap that line. So starting up here, this is where the wrist will be. We're going to curve in. Right here, we're going to curve back in towards the inner part of the elbow. Let's draw in the hand. So we're going to have it in a fist. So from this point, we're going to curve up. From the center of this curve, we're going to go out in a short line, and then we're going to go up. This is for the first finger and knuckle. Right in here, we're just going to draw a little tiny line for the wrinkle of the finger. From that point, we're going to go up in an angle. This is the front of the knuckles. Now right here, we're going to draw in the power ring. So we're going to draw an oval just at the top. We're going to leave a little gap between that line. We're going to come down on either side of that oval and then connect those 2 points with a curve. Now right in here, along this line, I can just draw a little notch like that for one of the fingers. We're going to continue this finger, the knuckles, up with a short little line like that. We'll go straight across. Now we're going to pull the back side of the hand, so right here. We're going to curve this down to right about there. I want to show a little bit of the knuckles in the back. So from this point in the knuckle, we're going to draw a little squiggly line like that. Right beside the ring here, we're going to draw a little curve for the thumb. Now we're going to work our way down the forearm back in towards the body. So right here, we're going to curve out and then down towards the elbow. We want to make sure this goes below the inside of the arm there. Now from here, we want to curve this in towards the body. So curving inwards like that. Up here, right in the forearm, we're going to draw a curve for the edge of the glove. On this side, we're going to have the arm in towards the hip. So from this point in the shoulder, we're going to curve out. So doing a hard turn towards the elbow. Now this is going to come in towards the waist. Now from here, the waist is pretty narrow, so we're going to bring it into right about there. So drawing the forearm, coming inwards like that. From here, let's go back into the inside part of the arm. Right up here, we want to draw a curve. Coming down, we want to leave a big gap here for the forearm. Now we're going to curve and overlap that line in towards the wrist. So up here, we're going to overlap and curve down to right about there. Let's layer in the fingers. So from this point, we're going to go up at an angle. We're going to go straight across with a short line, and then we're going to come down. At the bottom of that line, I'm just going to draw a curve, like a little angled curve for the end of the thumb. Now halfway down this line, we're going to go straight out. We're going to come straight down with a short line, and then we're going to angle downwards and towards the left. From the bottom of this fist, we're going to go straight up like that. Along the forearm up here, I'm just going to draw a curve for the edge of the glove. Now we want to draw on the back side, so we're going to take this chest and just mirror it over on this side. So it's going to come behind this arm in this way. So right here beside this bicep, we're going to curve inwards like that. Now this thickness, this width in between, is going to determine our waistline. So from here, I'm going to draw an angled line coming down towards the knees. Coming down this way behind the fist. Right here at the edge of the fist, we're going to come down to right about there. On this side, I just want to follow that along to the same height. To right about there. Along here, I'm going to draw in the belt area. So right here, just draw a little curve from left to right. In between the outside edge of the leg, right in here, we'll start with a point. This is the lower edge of our torso. We're going to come all the way down with an angled line down towards the heels. I'm going to draw this down to right about there. From here, we're going to draw on the bottom of the feet. So from this point in the heel, we're going to curve to the front of the toe on the left side. Try and curve, and then on the right, we'll do the same thing, making sure they're roughly the same length. From this toe, we want to curve the top of the boot and come down. Curving up and then down to right about there. Then here we're going to curve back up to the inside part of the leg. Let's do the same thing on the right. We're going to start with the heel side first. So curving across. Now we're going to draw that sort of half circle for the top of the boot, coming down towards the toe. Now from the knees, we're just going to curve these outwards so the ankles are actually quite thick. So from here we're going to curve out and then down to the top of the foot. Do the same thing on the right side. Up in here, we want to draw the edge of the boot cuff. So right here, we're going to draw a curve. This is just below the knees. And then we're going to add some thickness to the sole. So this curve, we're just going to duplicate it right above it. Just like that. On both sides. Let's just draw in the edge of the glove here. So right here, I'm just going to draw a little curve to separate the wrist guard from the hand. Up here, we'll do the same thing, just curving up along there. The final thing is a symbol in the center here. So we're going to start with a big circle. Starting from the top, just draw a nice circle in the middle of the chest. From here on the sides of the circle, I'm going to have to curve out with a nice curve going out towards the shoulder. On this side, we're going to go out towards the shoulder on the right. In here, let's draw the symbol. So at the top, we're going to draw a short line going across horizontally, leaving a little bit of space on either end. On the bottom, we'll do the same thing. On the ends, we just want to come down with two short lines. At the bottom, we'll come up with two short lines. Now we're going to come in, because there's a circle in the middle here. I'm just going to come in with two short horizontal lines on the top and bottom. We're going to connect these 2 points with a curve going out. So it's rounded out. And then in the middle here, we're just going to draw a smaller circle to complete that symbol. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Green Lantern from Teen Titans Go. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Make sure you subscribe and check out our Teen Titans Go playlist. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.